Alright guys, real quick before we start the video, we want to give a shout out to @fungi_fakemon on Instagram. We're going to link his Instagram down below. If you liked our art that he did for us, go ahead and check him out and see if you want to get art done by him.
Alright, so without further ado, let's get started with our video. Hey guys, we're back again with another video, except this time we're talking about our least favorite Pokemon of each type.
So to start it off, we're going to start talking about our least favorite normal type.
Alright, my least favorite normal type has to be Pharaoh. I don't really know why. I've always hated it. Like,
wow.
I really have. Like, I just don't
Hate's
like
pretty
it.
strong word.
I just don't like it. I see it all the time. Well, Spearow and Pharaoh. I see it all the time. And honestly, I don't really have a reason to, I don't like it. I just don't like it.
Okay. Anyways, mine is going to have to be Dunsparce. And before anybody attacks me, because I know that there are people out there that love Dunsparce.
People are going to attack me more than you, I think.
He's just pretty useless right now. If they gave him evolution or a mega evolution, he might be kind of like worth something. But right now,
he needs an evolution.
I just don't like him. I won't really use him. He's kind of useless. Like me. Joking. But no, he's kind of useless, and I think he deserves an evolution.
I think
normal so. Dragon maybe, but
hang on, why isn't Dunsparce a part bug? It looks like a bug. I really don't know why.
I don't know, but anyways, he's my least favorite at the moment until maybe he gets an evolution. So yeah.
Anyway,
on to our next. It's gonna be
fire.
Ooh.
It's gonna be fire.
All right, guys. So like we said, Fire's up next, and we kind of both agreed on this one.
For once.
So, our least favorite Pokemon is Heatmor. Or, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, it's Heatmor.
My reasoning is, honestly, I don't think he's that strong. I've never really used him that much, so I'm just going to say that I haven't really used him, so just a disclaimer. I just don't think he's that strong.
I don't hate him. But out of all the fire types, I just think he's...
Oh yeah, speaking of hate, I don't hate pretty much any of these Pokemon on the list. I don't, absolutely hate them. They're just my least favorite of those typings so far, unless something changes.
For the most part.
But Heatmor is just like I said with Dunsparce. He doesn't really have an evolution. Doesn't have a mega evolution. He's kind of just there.
There's nothing really unique about him.
I mean,
to me at least,
he's like a freaking fire a fire anteater.
An eat-anter?
I almost said an eat-anter, but anyways. So that's my reasoning for not really liking him. So what's your reasoning?
Well, I said my reasoning. It's just nothing really unique about him. I mean, nothing really sparks to me when I think of Heatmor.
Same when I think of Parker.
Thanks. Anyway, on to next on our list, which is water.
Alright guys, so like we said, water's next, and I'm going to start this off with my least favorite, which is Luvdisc. Like we said before, I don't really hate it. It's just, again, another very useless Pokemon. It's not a strong Pokemon. I've used a Luvdisc before. I thought it was going to evolve into something cool, but...
Alola.
Say that one 5 times fast.
Alola.
But, yeah, honestly, when I saw Black and White, I was like, oh, you know, Luvdisc is going to evolve into this. That was a shock when it didn't.
Yeah.
But,
it makes no sense.
Again, Luvdisc is just a useless Pokemon. It doesn't really learn anything strong. It's just there.
It's just a heart-shaped fish.
And, to me, it's just... not a very good concept for a Pokemon. It's literally, like he said, just a heart-shaped fish, and there's nothing about it that stands out. There's nothing strong about it, cute about it. It's kind of ugly, if you ask me. I'm gonna get so many hate comments down below me like, you're ugly.
Oh, well, you know what? No, actually, no. My least favorite water type, I'm gonna get a lot of hate about, and I already know it. Mine's Feraligatr.
Okay. I already gave him hate for this.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so when I was looking at all the water types, I couldn't really find any that I hated. But if it had to come down to it, honestly, I like all the water types. But if it had to come down to it, Feraligatr had to be it. Okay.
Wait, can I say something real quick about that? Again, like I said, I don't hate Luvdisc. It was really hard for me to find a water type. Actually, I'm saying there's a few like on this list. Some of them shouldn't even be on there because like I love all of them of that type, but I just had to choose one, and of my least favorites, that's how it just landed. So yeah.
Anyway, like I was saying, I do like Totodile. When I first saw Totodile, I thought it was super cute. It's so cute. But then once it evolved into Croconaw, then for Alligator, I mean, I kind of lost interest in it. It's kind of... I'm not a big fan of it.
Croconaw is where it lost me. Because, oh my lord. Sorry. Totodile is cute. Looks like an alligator. I mean, Croconaw's got that, but they just made it weird. Because they made it from like... Totodile looks like one, and then there's Croconaw that looks like a caveman. And then for alligators, back to looking like what Totodile looked like. And it's just like, why is the in-between a freaking caveman?
I know. But
kind of throws me off there. Like, if they did it differently, where they just took Totodile, but then evolved him and made him look a little bit more muscular looking, kind of like for alligator is, then it would have been a better line.
Yeah.
Because take Chikorita and Cyndaquil, like, their line looks good. There is no, like, stupid in between. Although, I'm not a big fan of Bayleaf, but, like, it goes with it. What the hell is wrong with Croconaw?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that one. More hate than Luvdisc. But anyway, on to next on our list, which is grass. Alright, so my least favorite grass type has to be Wormadam. Kind of similar to Heatmore. There's nothing really unique about it. Nothing really stands out about it. And honestly...
I mean, technically there is, because depending on where you evolve...
Well, yeah, I know, but I kind of forget about Wormadam all the time. Like, I kind of forget it exists. There's nothing special about it to me. It's just... Nothing really stands out about it. I just don't really like it that much.
Why do you sound so sad about it?
I think it's kind of... I don't know.
Like, you just don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it. Nothing stands out to me. That's the reasoning. Anyway.
My least favorite, which this one was kind of iffy for me because, like I said, I love all of the grass type. Roserade is my favorite grass Pokemon, so, like, I love the grass type. I don't know why. Anyways, this one was hard because I do like this Pokemon, but out of all of them, it was my least favorite, and it's Pansage. Along with the other two monkeys of Black and White, they just aren't very unique. Like, they're based on apparently the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil monkeys, but like I didn't catch that at first. Like, it didn't really throw that to me. It wasn't very obvious that they were based on them. I just thought like Seer and them were just like they're just there. They helped you beat like the first gym pretty much. So it's just like, that's what I thought about them. Anyways, like, I can't really say anything other than that. Like, I don't hate them. They are strong, in my opinion. I've used all of them. I liked them all for battling wise, but they weren't really unique or anything to me. They were just water, fire, and grass monkeys. So that's my reasoning. So next on our list is going to be electric.
Bzz, bzz.
Don't bzz, bzz. That's my thing. Alright guys, so on my list for my least favorite electric type is Rotom, which I know people like Rotom, or Rotom, or whatever, however you say it, but to me, he wasn't special. Like, honestly, if I put in Rotom for each of the spots that he could fit in, I would have, but I figured that would be a little cheesy and just dumb. But honestly, I don't like Rotom. I mean, his freaking other typings are just appliances, which some of them make no sense. Like, I mean, they do, but they don't at the same time.
The one that doesn't make sense to me is the lawnmower one, because it's not really grass, because you mow the grass.
But here's the thing, though. The only thing that's really special about the other ones is that they get a unique move. But other than that, it's just, to me, it's not good. I don't like the design. Like, I just don't like it. I don't hate it.
All right,
well, I don't like it.
All right, first of all, I have to disagree with you. I love Rotom, but that video's not about that. But anyway,
I have to disagree with you because, oh my god. Anyways, go ahead.
Anyway, my least favorite electric type is Golem, more specifically the Alolan Golem, obviously.
Well, yeah, because the regular Golem's not electric.
When I when I first saw Alolan Golem and Jude and stuff, I was very disappointed. Like, they easily could have done a fire rock. Like, could you imagine a like volcano theme?
I do
Golem?
have to agree with you on that.
Like-
When I expected there to be an Alolan Geodude, I didn't expect it to be electric.
Yeah, like,
I figured,
why
hey,
didn't-
it's like an island, like with volcanoes
Yeah.
and stuff. Like
Why
it was
didn't
gonna be
the-
like
Why didn't they do it a fire
like
rock?
magma in its crevices.
Yeah, it makes no sense to me.
But-
So I was very disappointed
What
when
else?
I saw Alolan Golem and Geodude and all that. And their design, honestly, it's not even that great. I don't like it.
I have to agree. Like I don't get Golem's
And
design.
like when you look at Alolan
I mean,
Golem,
I kind of get him. He
well,
shoots it. but
when you
he's-
look at Alolan Golem, like I don't really see electric. Like if,
when I look at any of them, I don't think of electric.
If-
I figured
if-
they would have been like fire.
if you could have made him like rock and fire, I would tell a much bigger difference.
Which
and it
the
would be
thing is,
way
they
more awesome.
could have, and it still would have been the same weaknesses, pretty much. Like
I know, like it doesn't make any sense to me.
so. Anyways, with that said, on to our next one. It's gonna be Psychic.
All right, so my least favorite psychic type has to be Bruxish. I think it's freaking hideous. I'm sorry, it's ugly. Like, what's up with that teeth? I mean, I do know that's based off of a real fish. I believe, but still, it's
Loosely.
freaking hideous. I just don't like it.
Oh my lord, I disagree with you hardcore. I love Bruxish. I think it's strong. It's got like a great move pool.
I don't care. It's
And
so ugly.
It's not ugly. It's
think it
colorful.
is.
It's cool. I like it. But anyways, you're allowed to hate whatever the hell you want to hate. Anyways, so
Damn.
are you ready for mine?
Yes.
Mine's the Elgium or Elgium. I don't know how you pronounce it. Don't care how you pronounce it. That line. They're aliens. That's the only thing cool about them. They're not really special. They're not that strong. That's all I got to say. Hands down, my least favorite psychic. That's all I got.
I think
I
they're
just
cool.
don't
But
like them.
anyway. All right. Well, is that all we have to with psychic?
I don't know what you said, but
Is
yeah.
that all we have with psychic? All right. Then moving on to ice type.
Alright guys, so my least favorite ice type is Crabominable. I hate it. I hate its looks.
It's ugly.
It's ugly. It's flat out ugly. I thought like maybe it would have been cool because I like
A Craballer.
yeah, Craballer. I think
Me
it's
too.
kind of cool. I like that it's, you know, a little rugged crab. And then there's Crabominable.
Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of people that hate on it. I
I
see why.
like I tried using it in the game. He wasn't strong at all. Just he's ugly. Like I don't know what to say about it. Like I'd rather just keep Crabrawler and not evolve it.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I just don't understand why.
Craballer
they
should
do
have been
that.
one of those Pokemon that didn't get an evolution. I think.
But like no, they could have. And they could have made it like
Or made it-
like
yeah.
a big muscular crab. They made it into an abominable snow crab.
Yeah, I don't like it. It doesn't make any sense.
What the hell?
Anyway, onto my least favorite ice type. That is going to be Delibird. Okay, wait, okay.
My poor Delibird.
Okay, I do like Delibird in like the anime and that one Pokemon Stadium minigame. I loved that
God.
minigame with
I
Delibird.
loved it.
But the only reason why it's my least favorite is because of its moveset and that move present. I don't like that move. It's like its main move.
What if you want to have like a team based around Santa?
Well, then yeah, have that
Like,
like Stantler
come on,
or
man.
whatever. But
I was thinking more
It's-
Deerling because Sawsbucks can look, you know.
well, yeah, but I don't know. It's just I don't like the moveset. It's not very strong at all. It's kind of useless. The only upside of it is that it's cute, and I like the minigame in Pokemon Stadium. That's pretty much it.
Alright, you guys. So, with that being said, and his horrible hating on Delibird, let's move on to Dragon.
Alright, so this is one of the hardest ones I had to pick because I like all the dragon types. But if I had to come down to it, I'm going to get a lot of hate for it. But I really don't like Haxorus that much. I like Axew, but Haxorus, I don't really like it that much. I don't know why. I think it's the design of it. It just doesn't really appeal to me.
It's got axes for tusks.
And well, okay, I don't hate it. It's just my least favorite dragon type. I had to pick one, so
I love Haxorus, and I love the shiny. And I used one in, I think it was black. I don't know if it was black, or I don't remember which one I had the other one. But I used it. Only Pokemon to use the entire game. Well, after I could catch one. Killed everything. Like,
well,
it destroyed
yeah, it's strong.
the world.
It's strong. I'm not doubting that, but
and
I just don't like
he
it.
was awesome. He was my best friend. And with that said, your opinion sucks.
All right, then what's yours?
Alolan Exeggutor. He's just
cute.
Exeggutor with a tail and a long neck.
Okay, I think Alolan Exeggutor is hilarious, and he's
Yeah,
and he's a meme.
Hilarious because he's a joke.
He's a meme, and I think he's awesome. I like him.
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny looking. Like, I liked regular Exeggutor after it grew on me. At first, I hated it. Let's be real though, Exeggutor is kind of just like meh to me.
Yeah.
But like Alolan Exeggutor, there's nothing dragony about it.
It's hilarious.
Like, let's be real though, its typing is stupid. It makes no sense. There's nothing.
It's the first Dragon Grass type.
There's nothing
I think. Yeah.
Mega Sceptile.
Oh well, I forgot about Mega.
Also, its typing makes no sense. What's dragony about it?
I don't know.
It's got a long neck and a long tail with another head on it. You guys, it makes no sense. And I personally just dislike him with a passion.
All right.
I want to chop him down.
All right. Well, after him hating on him when he doesn't need to because he's hilarious and cute. Next on our list is Dark type.
You can't even see his faces in the game. You throw him out and all you see is a body and a neck.
That's why I love him so much. He's funny.
God.
Anyway,
let's move on to Dark. Alright guys, before you guys hate on me for my choice of Dark type, just know that I do love it, but of my choices, it was my least favorite, and that is the Zora and Zoroark. Zora, I can't really say it that good because I'm dumb, but Zora and them, like, they're good, they're strong, I like them, I've used them, but the fact that, like, it comes in transformed, it bugs me so much. I don't like that ability because, like, I just don't like that ability because let's face it, after they, like, hit him and he transforms into Zoroark, he's gonna know, like, they're gonna know what other Pokemon, at least another Pokemon you have on your team, and then they're gonna work around that. But,
I am hating on you so much right now.
No, I don't hate the Pokemon. I just think that their ability could have been something much better.
Anyway.
I don't really have anything super bad to say about it. I don't hate it.
Anyway.
I hate your decision, but...
A lot of people will hate a lot of my decisions. But my least favorite Dark type has to be Malamar. I do like Inkay.
Because you're Inkay.
But then once But then once I saw the evolution, it kind of... I don't like it.
How
and
do
also,
you like it?
Also, once I watched the anime and I heard its like creepy voice. Anyway, moving on to the completely opposite type of Dark, and that is Fairy.
Alright guys, so for Fairy, mine is Snubbull.
Mine too.
Not because I hate Snubbull or Granbull, because I honestly, personally love them. I think they're adorable. But the fact that Snubbull and Granbull are not freaking fairies. They should have kept them normal.
They're like dogs.
Or when Snubbull evolved into Granbull, normal fighting. Granbull's a beast. Like, when you look at Granbull, do you think, oh my god, look at that fairy? No, I think of like, oh my god, it's going to destroy me. Like, look at that jaw.
Yeah, it should have been just normal.
Like, it's... But like, with Granbull, though, he looks like he could be fighting. Like, he looks like he's about ready to, like, knock somebody's, like, teeth down their throat. But, like, Fairy? Like, there's not much I can say. Like, I don't hate Granbull, I don't hate Snubbull, but of my least favorite, they don't belong in Fairy. They need to stay normal or normal fighting.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add to that?
You basically summed it all up for me.
I put a lot of thought in this once I saw Snubbull. And
you basically summed it all up for me. Anyway, so there's not much to say about that because he basically said it all for me. So, next is fighting. Alright, so my least favorite fighting type has to be Tyrogue. I like Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop. I don't think they needed a pre-evolution. And the way that Tyrogue evolves into them, I think, is really dumb. I don't think there's a need for Tyrogue. He's a very forgettable Pokemon, at least for me. I just don't see anything great in him. I don't think they needed a pre-evolution.
Are you
Nothing
ready
unique
for me
about
to
him.
disagree with you? Because here's the thing. With Tyrogue, without Tyrogue, how are you going to get Hitmontop?
I don't know.
And the thing is, though, is like, Tyrogue makes sense, though. He's like a prepubescent, like, little fighting Pokemon that, you know, based on how he trains, is what he'll evolve into. Like, it makes sense to have one where it's like, the more defense you have, that's the type of fighter you're going to be, a defensive fighter. The more attack you have, you're going to be a more offensive fighter. And then if you know, you train both defense and attack, then you're going to be a balanced, aka Hitmontop, which is a balancing Pokemon, pretty much.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Well, you have your own opinion about it, but
And-
anyway, what's your least favorite?
Mine's Passimian, because it's a monkey holding a coconut and it makes no sense. How is he fighting?
He hits him in the head with a coconut.
I like Oranguru.
Not my
I thought
favorite.
he was an excellent design, an excellent Pokemon, but Passimian, he fell short. You guys can't see it, but he fell short. I don't have much to say about him, but the fact that he just makes no sense. I don't like him, and I just personally just I'm never gonna use him. I don't like his design. I don't like his typing. I just think he's a fail.
All right. Well, then let's just move on to flying type.
All right.
All right. My least favorite flying type has to be Unfezant. The reason why is because there's nothing really special about it. It's very plain to me. Like it's a freaking pigeon. It doesn't have many colors to it. Out of all the birds, out of all the region birds, it's so plain and just bland. My decision is made. Just
All right.
it's very plain and bland.
Well, mine's Minior because
I'm hating him on this.
No, again, I don't hate it.
I know you don't,
But-
but I love Minior.
The fact that
Minior needs an evolution.
like it's just not a flying type to me. Like I don't agree.
How? It's a meteor. It's in the sky.
Your point. So is Magnemite. Magnemite's in the sky, but he's not flying.
Because it's electric and steel.
Your point. Minior is not a flying type. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's a good typing. And I mean, it's cute. I like it, but of all the flying types, I'm gonna have to stick with my actual flying types. And he just last on the list.
Alright, whatever. You have your own opinion. Anyway, let's move on to
Divorce.
poison. Let's move on to poison.
Alright guys, on to Poison, and we both agreed on this one. I don't know for what his reasoning is, but mine is not because I hate it, but because it's also a useless Pokemon. It's Quillfish. It's just like Dunsparce. I think it needs an evolution.
Me too.
I think it would be much better if it had an evolution, or at least a Mega Evolution, but as it stands, he's not very good, and he's not very competitive, and he's not very useful, and I feel really bad saying it because like I love all Pokemon, but let's be real, he's not gonna stand out in a crowd.
Yeah, and again, he's very forgettable.
I mean, take Magikarp.
Magikarp?
Magikarp. Oh my lord. Magikarp's pretty useless as he is, but he had an awesome evolution, which makes him stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, Quillfish needs an evolution.
Quillfish needs one for sure.
Yeah. You basically summed it up for me.
Yeah, because I'm smart.
Alright, well, that was quick. So let's move on to ground type.
Okay, guys, for ground type, mine is gonna be Diggersby. Because they took Bunnelby and destroyed him. Bunnelby was good. He was cute. He could have been ground, too. But no, he was just normal. It doesn't make sense. But he could have been ground, too, and been perfectly fine. You know, they could have made him, yeah, like a bigger rabbit, but not make him look ugly and look like a homeless, drunk rabbit that just likes to punch things with its ears. Like, I hate the design of Diggersby. I think they took a cute bunny and made it an ugly, ugly, ugly looking bunny. Like, I hated its evolution. Like, Bunnelby was... At first, I didn't really like Bunnelby, but it grew on me. And I thought it was adorable. I liked him. And then they ruined him for me real quick when he evolved. On to his, because mine just makes me upset.
Alright. On to mine. Mine is Stunfisk. I think it's freaking hideous. I think it also needs an evolution. But it's mostly because it's freaking hideous. And also, do I even need to say more? I mean, like, when you encounter it, have you heard the cry? It literally sounds like a fart.
What is up with you and the cries of Pokemon?
It sounds like
really
a fart,
weird, dude. like fix your life.
Like its cry literally describes the Pokemon. It's a fart. It literally sounds like a fart.
You're a fart.
And it's freaking hideous. And by the way, did you know that I can learn like bounce or something? I think I learned bounce.
Yeah.
But it's ugly. I hate it.
Can we move on to Rock now?
I guess.
Alright guys, so Rock. Mine is Relicanth. I've used Relicanth before. I'm not hating on him. I think he's a cool concept for a Pokemon, but again, he's another useless Pokemon. I would never use him again. Unless I was doing like an ancient Pokemon like team, maybe I would. But other than that, like nothing really stands out to me besides that he's kind of like a exotic ancient fish. That's all I really got to say about him.
So my least favorite has to be Probopass. Well, Nosepass and Probopass. I
love Nosepass and Probopass.
I think it's just a dumb design. Honestly, it's just
insert a picture of Probopass right here, and they would never know the difference.
I hate you so much. Actually, it's more like you.
True.
You have a bigger nose.
You have a
Anyway,
bigger nose.
I just think it's a dumb design, and I don't like it.
Don't be mean to me.
I don't like it.
I like Nosepass and Probopass.
Ugly.
Probably because I share them. Like, I share feelings with them.
Why? Because they look like you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, your opinion sucks. My
Alright.
opinion rocks.
Alright, well then, moving on to Bug type.
Alright, so on to Bug. Mine is Durant.
I like Durant.
I don't hate it, but I also don't like it. It's one of those Pokemon where it's just like I encounter every 5 seconds in that one cave, and it just won't leave me alone, and I just don't like it.
The only thing it's like really weak to is fire.
It's also Steel, so it'd be weak to like ground too.
Anyway.
And fighting.
No, not fighting.
Steel's weak against fighting.
Yep, but fighting to bug, it's not very... Anyway, well...
Mama.
Anyways, go on.
I don't like it personally. I think it's just kind of useless. Again, I know I use that word a lot, but like, it is. It's just, I don't like it.
Alright. On to mine. This thing is a disgrace to the Pokemon Company. I think it should be wiped out. Shut up. And I think it was a terrible design, and this is an Ultra Beast.
Get out of their face.
I'm sorry. I think it's stupid. It's a terrible design. I'm putting an Ultra Beast in here because it's stupid.
Okay, we get it. It's stupid. Now just tell us what it is.
Buzzwole. It's a freaking masculine mosquito with
I think you just
giant
because...
biceps and... It's stupid. Like, do you like it?
I don't use Ultra Beast because I don't count them as Pokemon. Which one? That's why there's not a single Ultra Beast on my list, because I don't count them as Pokemon.
I don't... Oh, it's so... It doesn't even look like a Pokemon. It looks like more like something from another game or something. Like it's
something from another dimension. Ultra.
I don't...
Beast.
Oh, it never should have existed. I'm sorry. I don't...
Well, that's the reason why they sent them back through the dimensional holes, because they shouldn't have existed.
Yeah, and they should have wiped it out with a black hole too while they're at it.
Anyways, you guys, let's move on to Ghost before he gets all like having a tantrum over Buzzwole.
I hate him.
Okay, anyways, on to Ghost.
Alright guys, so this one was really hard for us because we like all Ghost type Pokemon.
This one was not hard for me. This one was easy.
For me it was.
It's a Alolan Marowak.
And I agreed.
There's nothing Ghost about it. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, Cubone freaking, its mother died and it has its skull. Whatever. But, like, they could have done something better with it. Like, I get the fire part because, Hawaii and stuff. They have fire dancers. There's no need for the Ghost.
Should have been, like, ground fighting
but,
or
like,
something.
no. I get the fire part. Again, like I said, fire dancers. Hawaii has a lot of fire
ground
dancers and stuff. But, like, I don't like the Ghost. There's nothing Ghost about it. Like, it just bugs me beyond belief, you guys. Like, you don't understand.
You know how much hate we're probably gonna get for that?
I'm gonna get hate anyways. We're stating our opinions.
Yeah.
But, like, that's okay because no one has to agree with us. I'm sure there's people out there that love Alolan Marowak. I'm just not one of those people.
I don't hate it. I like it. I mean, it's just my least favorite ghost type.
I don't hate it either. I like the fact that it's like a fire dancer, but I don't like the ghost typing. It's not ghost to me, so it shouldn't even be in the ghost list at all. But yeah, is there anything else you have to say about it?
Honestly, I just chose Alolan Marowak because I like all the ghosts, but this was just my least favorite. That's all I had to say.
Alrighty.
We're moving on to our last type.
Steel. Alright, guys, so here's where it's going to be a little rant, okay? Alolan Diglett and Dugtrio.
Ugh.
There's nothing steel about them besides the fact that apparently their hair is like, I don't know, what makes them steel type? They look ridiculous, first of all. It literally just looks like somebody put a wig on a toe. Like, I love normal Diglett and Dugtrio.
Wig on a toe.
I think they're cool. They're good. I've used them before. But like Alolan Diglett and Alolan Dugtrio is a toe with a wig on it. That is all it is. There's nothing steel about it. You want to talk about a steel type? Look at Steelix.
Well, according to its Pokedex, it's like its hair is made out of like some kind of.
I don't care what the Pokedex says. It's a toe with a wig.
That's stupid.
All it is. It's the stupidest type you could think. Stupidest type?
Well, the type's not stupid.
Stupid is like combination of a type. It makes no sense. Like,
well, the type's not bad, but it's just a design, I think.
It's steel. That type is bad for a toe with a wig. Like, that's all it is. I'm gonna keep saying it. Should have never been steel.
I mean, honestly, it makes more sense for it to be grounded fairy if you had a wig to it.
Anything other than steel. Like, let's be real. Like, it should have never been steel. Just, they could have just kept it ground, honestly.
It looks so stupid.
Or just never had an Alolan Diglett and Dugtrio.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't make sense. I dislike it.
I do too.
It's a toe with a wig. And it's ugly. And, oh my god. Don't even get me started. Anyways, what do you have to say about it?
It's freaking ugly. It's a stupid design. I think it's stupid that they just added hair to it and just said, hey, it's a steel type. You know, it's just...
Oh, also, one thing. Don't hate me for it, but again, it's a toe with a wig. Next time you play with an Alolan Diglett and Dugtrio, just name it Toe with a Wig. Or just nickname it Toe. Big Toe. Little Toe. Little Toe as a Diglett, Big
Toe
Toe
as...
as...
Foot with 3 toes.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Anyways, you guys, that's it for our last typing.
All right, well, go ahead and leave your hate comments down below.
No, don't. Well, there's probably people going to do that, but leave your comments down below. Let us know your least favorite types.
Be sure to give the video a thumbs up.
Yeah, and also if there's a video idea that you guys have that you think we should do, let us know, and we'll try to do it next time. Because, you know, it'd be nice to hear what you guys want to see, and then we can try to do it.
Yeah.
So anyways, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know why this is a subscribe, but, you know, like, subscribe, and then we'll see you guys next time.